Welcome to today's episode. Let me start with a question that might hit you harder than expected. Could your constant corrections be silently damaging someone you care about? We often think we are helping when we correct others. But what if, in the name of being helpful, we are actually tearing someone down, piece by piece? To unpack this topic, we are joined by psychologist Dr. William James. Dr. James, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Lisa. This is a very important and often overlooked issue. Most people don't realize how deeply constant correction, especially over minor things, can affect a person's mental and emotional well-being.
Let's start from the basics. Why does constant correction hurt so much?
It hurts because at its core, correction is a form of judgment. If someone is being corrected constantly, especially for small things, the message they start to receive is, "You're not enough. You're not good at anything. You always get it wrong." Over time, this chips away at their confidence and even their identity.
So, it's not about the correction itself. It's about the repetition and the tone?
Exactly. Occasional correction, especially when done with kindness and respect, is part of healthy communication. But when it becomes a habit, nitpicking how someone talks, dresses, moves, or even breathes, it becomes toxic. It creates a sense of walking on eggshells. People stop being themselves.
That sounds emotionally suffocating. Who usually ends up doing this? Is it parents, partners, teachers?
Can be anyone, but most often it comes from people in positions of authority or influence. Parents, partners, older siblings, even bosses or teachers. And sometimes they genuinely think they're being helpful. But the intention doesn't change the impact.
Let's dig into the other side. What happens to the person being constantly corrected? What are the silent consequences?
They may develop anxiety, self-doubt, or low self-esteem. They might stop speaking up in class, avoid social situations, or give up on pursuing goals because they feel nothing they do will ever be good enough. Some even begin to lose their sense of identity. They no longer know what they truly believe or feel because they've always been told they were wrong.
That's heartbreaking. And the worst part is, the person doing the correcting might not even realize the damage they're causing.
Exactly. It often starts small. "Don't say it like that. Fix your posture. You should have done it this way." But over time, the accumulation of these small comments creates emotional exhaustion.
Let's turn the mirror around for a moment. How can someone know if they're the one doing the constant correcting?
Great question. Ask yourself, do I frequently interrupt to point out small mistakes? Do I feel irritated when others do things differently than I would? Do people seem quiet or withdrawn around me? Have I been told I'm too critical? If any of these sound familiar, it might be time to reflect.
Okay, say someone realizes they've been overcorrecting. What now? How can they stop without feeling like they're letting others get away with mistakes?
Start by shifting your focus from perfection to connection. Ask yourself, is this correction really necessary? Will it help or just hurt? Also, learn to choose your battles. Let the small things go. Encourage more, criticize less. Instead of correcting, ask questions. How do you think that went? Or would you like some feedback? This gives the other person agency.
And for those who are on the receiving end, how do they protect their confidence?
First, recognize that someone's constant criticism is not always a reflection of your worth. Learn to set boundaries. It's okay to say, "I appreciate your input, but it's becoming overwhelming." Build your self-worth independently through affirmations, personal goals, and surrounding yourself with supportive people.
This conversation makes me realize how delicate the human mind is, how easily we can shape or shatter it, often without knowing.
Absolutely. Every word we say leaves a mark. Let it be a mark of kindness, not control.
To everyone listening, whether you're someone who tends to correct or someone who's been corrected too much, take a moment to breathe and reflect. Are you helping or are you hurting? Let's create awareness, not wounds. You never know whose voice you're silencing or whose spirit you're slowly breaking. Thank you, Dr. James, for your wisdom.
Thank you, Lisa. Let's all learn to speak life into others.
Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.